This is my drawing of a raccoon from Roblox Grow Garden, and today I'm going to teach you each and every step on how you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson all the way over towards the left side of our page with the front of the muzzle. Let's start on the top, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom. Now I want to add some perspective from the top and bottom, so I'm just going to angle this across towards the right, do the same length line on the bottom, and then we'll close this off with a straight line. Now I'm going to add some perspective going back towards the right. So let's start on the top left. I'm going to draw a short line coming back. Do the same thing across the other corners. And I'll connect each of the lines with a straight line. Let's add the nose across the top. So we're going to draw a small rectangle. Just following those lines and angles. Flatten off the bottom. And then in the center, draw a straight line coming down. Let's fill the inside of the nose in black. Now from here, we're going to draw that large square face across the front. Let's start from this corner. We're going to draw that same angled line coming down towards the bottom right corner. Let's continue this up in behind the muzzle on the left, going out. Let's go up the side of the head. We'll start with the left, drawing a straight line going up. Draw that same length line on the bottom right, going up to right about there. Now I'm going to flatten off the top with a straight angled line. Now we're going to draw two lines going across. Let's start from the left side, angle this down towards the right. Let's go in behind the muzzle, draw another line going across, continue down on the right side. Now I'm going to add the eyes across the top. Let's start from this point. We go up toward the top, step over, come down, and then angle this back in. Let's fill the inside of the eyes in black. Now in between the eyes, we're going to leave a small gap, draw two lines going straight up. Let's follow that angle going out toward the sides. Now I'm going to work the face in towards the cube. So from the top corners, it's going to angle this back towards the edge of the ears. Two straight angled lines. Now we're going to come in to right about there. Draw that same length line coming in from the right. From the inside, draw a straight line going up. Now I'm going to work our way across the top of the ears. So on the left, going up in an angle. And the same thing on the right. Let's flatten this off, coming down the side. Now let's go to the right side. Just going to draw a straight line coming down the side of the head. Let's connect this line to the bottom with a straight angled line. Now over on the left side, we're just going to tuck this in behind the side of the head. Let's trace the ears along the inside. Now I want to add some perspective to the ears. So from this point, draw a short angle line coming back. Do the same thing to all those points on the right, and I'll connect the ends. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Draw that same length angled line, and we'll flatten off the ends. Now I want to continue this line in behind the ear, going towards the back of our cube. Let's go to the bottom, draw that same length line. Just going to line this up, and I'll flatten this off with a straight line coming down. Now from here, we're going to go in behind the ears. Another straight angled line. Now we're just following the same line that we have across the front. Continue out. And we also want to line this up with the left side, going out towards a point. Now I want to wrap this detail around the side of the head. So let's start from the bottom. Draw a straight angled line going out. Draw a short line going up. Let's go up to the top, going out to just underneath the ear, and then we'll flatten that off. Let's also wrap the brow, coming in and then down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the front legs. We'll start underneath the muzzle, start with a straight line. We're just going to define the length of the leg, angle this down and then across, and then we'll pull that all the way back up towards the top. Now we leave a gap in between the legs, go over towards the right side underneath the head, draw a straight line coming down. Now we're just lining up the bottom edge, so we're going to slope that down and then pull that straight up. Let's go halfway down the legs and draw a straight line going across the belly. Now I'm going to add some perspective to that left leg. Angle this back and then go straight up. Let's go to the bottom right corner. Again, just following this angle, going across the bottom, go straight up, go across the back of the body. Let's come down, again just lining this up, go across towards the back. Now I'm going to pull this straight up, just past the bottom edge of the head, and we'll just tuck that in. Let's add some perspective to that back leg, coming in and then straight up. Now from the back, just tuck that in behind. Let's separate the bottom of the feet. Just going to start with a straight line coming down the front of each leg, and then following this line towards the back. Now let's finish off by adding the tail. We're going to start up here, then the tail going out and then up. Let's draw that same angled line going across the top and then bend that back in. Now I'm going to add some perspective. From here, angle those down and then follow that curve coming back in. Let's add some thick stripes across the tail. From the top, so we draw a series of angled lines coming down. Now let's pull this down with this angled line towards the bottom. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how to draw a raccoon from Roblox Grow a Garden. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.